And Tracy's watching football in the background.
Is there still football?
Yeah, it's the last week and then the playoffs.
Hmm.
Anyway, let's get into the second story. Now, the second story, like I said, is a little different from the first story. Um, because I was saying that the first story that woman needs help. The second story, this woman needs something else. All right, we got to keep it going. So here is the second runner up, the tie. And in my opinion, it's just my opinion, one of these favorite stories.
Abs. Hey, I just wanted to talk about yesterday. Hey, go on. I'm a bit busy right now, so just write it out and I'll read it and respond later, alright? If you say so. So, I just want to understand. We go out, have dinner, have a nice walk. We talk, and we obviously liked each other. I invite you over to me and you come along. We talk more, we drink more, and I'm getting nice and drunk. Everything good so far, yes? I'm more drunk than you, and I make it clear I want intercourse, but you wouldn't bang me because I want you to be sober when we have intercourse. The F is wrong with you. I bet if I wasn't such a nice person, you wouldn't have waited a minute to stick your dong in my vajango and bang me. Why does nobody ever wanna bang? And even worse, I already prepared myself for it. I shave my vajango and even my effing butt to be nice and clean. I shave my legs, I even push an effing plug up my butt to be ready for intercourse, but oh no, drunk sex is not cool anymore. Duh, what an idiot I am, right? Am I that ugly to you? Did my vajango stink all the way up that you got so disgusted with me? You didn't even try to accidentally touch my breast or butt while we were walking. WTF! Vanessa told me you're a cool dude. Let me guess. Vanessa's a good lay, right? I bet Vanessa got her brains effed out. If I were blonde and effing beautiful as she, you would have immediately licked my vajango and don't even try to deny it. Sluts always get you guys and we never get anything. I hate you and wasted my effing day and got nothing.
So, to finish my statement off, the second story, this woman needs something else. And a lot of it. It's the first hour, so I'm not going to say it, but use your imagination.
She needs self-esteem. What she mean?
Okay, if you want to use self esteem, sure.
Just saying.
Okay. Um, yeah, that was a whole lot of.
How many times can she say for Django? Shut up. Oh my gosh.
I mean, like, cause like me, for example, and this has been my rule even before I recognized that it was a rule, right? I will not. Oh, well, now I ain't got to worry about it. But I would not deal with a woman who was intoxicated if that was our first encounter. It just was not going to happen.
Yeah, because she could be like,
Absolutely
he
not.
drunk. He got me drunk.
Yeah.
Nope. First,
High, drunk, it don't matter. If that's if that could potentially be one of our first encounters, it doesn't even have to be our first encounter. If it's one of our first encounters, I don't want it. Plus, I don't like unintelligent women. So, like, if you real goofy because you high, like I had a girlfriend once. She had smoked some weed at a party, and I didn't smoke. So she was like real giggly and over the top, and it just really turned me off. Like we had been intimate more than a couple times, but it really turned me off because she seemed dumb to me, right? So I mean, he just might be one of those guys where it's like this is not the opportune way to engage with someone. Another time, I had a young lady. We had a great date, wonderful evening. Everything went well. Brought her back to my apartment, but she wasn't feeling good. So I gave her some medicine, and she falls asleep on my lap. She's mad at me the next day because I ain't do nothing. Hold up, you were on medication. Why the hell would I do something to your snotty self? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just weird, but that's why you try, trial and error. You date this person, date that person, you find what works for you, what
she
doesn't, and you keep
shaved
it
her
pushing.
vagina. She
and put a
shaved
plug
her
up her booty.
and the plug. I'm just saying. And the
So
plug.
overall, she's a winner. But what I'm saying is,
What?
her personality, she needs to find the right guy for her.
Who apparently likes to sleep with
Wait a
drunk
minute.
women that
Wait.
put
What?
plugs up their butt. Yep, that's what she needs.
She needs the right guy for her. She needs the kind of guy that
That-
will see through whatever it is that she needs and connect with her on that level. Because there's multiple somebodies that will click with her. And she may find that, well, wait a minute, this person actually connected with me as an individual and deflected my sexual advances because I think sex is the way to connect. And he showed me that there's so much more. And then they can have a wonderful relationship and dance off into the sunlight. But she wanted a freaky deaky, and he didn't want to be freaky deaky. He missed out on a good time, but she probably would have been crazy within 48 hours. Sorry, I used that word that y'all don't like. She probably would have been a whole lot of problems within 48 hours.
Wait a minute. You didn't.
Parker said, or hear him out now. Or she was bad that you don't remember her last
Her
name.
last name. I'm so mad. I didn't think of that.
She had a hard last name.